Okay, good morning. Welcome to another haul video. I've been out to my local flea markets, car boot sales, buying antiques and collectibles. Purpose of today's video is to share with you what I've purchased. My name's Walter Neal. I run Antiquesarena and, well, what can I say? I love what I do. Hopefully you'll enjoy having a look at some of the things I bought. I have got some couple of nice pieces and I've even got some jewellery to share with you today. So should we get going and have a look at today's haul? Now, I was looking around to see if I had a small copper funnel in here. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I done a video and I said, this is the normal size cannon. And then I said, but this is a cannon, and pulled up a massive cannon. Well, I was going to do the same thing today with a copper funnel. You know, normally you get a 6-inch copper funnel like that. But me, today, I got this. Look at the patina and the verdigris all over this. This is solid copper, and look at the color on it. This is a first half of the 19th century copper funnel. And from the size of it, I would say is probably from a distillery, you know, like a brewery or somewhere maybe that does makes wine, things like that. Now, one of the ways you know it's an early copper piece is the joining. I don't know if you can see it here. It's like a castle join. Rather than just fold it over and soldered in a straight line as a seam, it's actually got a castling effect to it. Can you see it there? If you look there. So it's almost like dovetail joints where they go in and join together and then they solder that. It's one of the ways you can identify the earlier pieces of copper. Nice piece. Good size. Tell you what, it's about 2 foot, close 18 inches, 2 foot long, in lovely condition. Love the patina. You won't believe the price when I tell you the price, but this was in Gelligear car boot sale yesterday. Now, I actually sold at the car boot sale, and what a disaster. We had a shower before we went in. By shower, I mean rain. And we went in and it stopped, and it was fighting on off drizzling all day. The forecast wasn't that bad, but it wasn't brilliant. But it put a lot of people off, and a lot of people didn't come out. So even though I struggled for selling, so did the other dealers. I walked up to a dealer under the trees over in the corner, and he hadn't even covered his pitch. And he offered me this and another piece. Genuinely, I paid £11 sterling for this. Probably close on 200-year-old industrial copper funnel. So about $17. I know. If you look online, they're asking absolute fortunes from, and this is a cracking example. It's in lovely condition. It's not even beaten up. You know, the occasional little dent, but solid copper. There's a few kilos of copper there. Absolutely love it. And at the same time, he offered me this. They're not the easiest sale in the world anymore. However, if you find someone who wants some, they are quite expensive. Now we have a 19th century wrought iron and brass footman. So you've got the pierced top there with a handle, piercing around the front. You've got nice folded over feet, and these are wrought out a lot, so you've got to be careful. It's nice to have them. Little brass handles. And this is just a nice brass footman. Now, the cheapest I've ever sold one of these is about £50–60 sterling, so about $70–80. And if you look online, they're actually asking up to a couple of £100, depending on the age and things. There's an identical one to this, and they're asking close on 200 on eBay at the moment. I'm not under delusions of getting that type of money. I'm not. But again, it cost me £11, same as the funnel, you know, about $17–18, whatever it is. That's not a bargain of the century. As I've said, they're not the easiest things in the world to sell, but if somebody actually wants them, they've got to actually pay a bit of money for them. I bought a couple of pieces of, I'm going to assume brass, but I'm not sure if they're over-polished bronze, because the weight on them is absolutely spectacular. Now, this is over a kilo. It's only a small little chicken or rooster, cockerel. I think it might be polished bronze, to be totally honest with you. because the weight is just exceptional. But a nice thing. Now, this one and the next one, both only £4 sterling, so about $6. And that is solid. And then I had a fox, very similar again. Really nice little fox. I'm not sure, as I said, if these were originally bronzed and been over cleaned, because look at the original colour there. You can see the browning on the underside. So I don't know, but either way, for £4 for a chicken and a fox, and they are saleable and they are heavy. So I'm really pleased with those. And believe it or not, they're actually, in my opinion, good enough to go on the website. So I'm happy with that. Just to give you a look, I haven't even unpacked this stuff from yesterday's car boot sale. So it's all still packed up. As you know, I live in a mining town, so I buy anything I can mine related. This is a fine china plate celebrating the Māori colliery in Rhondda. And it was opened in 1873. So it's 1873. Well, it's actually 1875, but on the back it says 1873. So it's 1875 through to 1990, probably when it closed. But a nice little bit of local memorabilia here. That cost me £2, $3. On the same stall, the same seller, I purchased this, which is a large Kribska glass vase, cased. So you've got the clear outside and the pink ruby inside. And it's by Joseph Hobbs. I can't even pronounce it. Hang on. I know where it is, I just can't pronounce it. Hospodka. Hospodka. So yeah, I'm not very good with some of these foreign names, but either way, really nice piece, big lump. And I paid £5 for this, which is about $7.50. So that's absolutely fabulous. Moving on, we have, I know what this is. It's an antique German salt glaze pottery spill vase formed as a boot. Now, it's got a number on the base, 206. Now, I believe this company is Westwald. It's German salt glaze from the late 19th and early 20th century. And shoes, boots, things like that, they're just seriously collectible. Now, I did have a quick Google whilst I was at the car boot sale because I was sat there bored. And there was a very similar example, and they were asking $90. So, and this cost me a whole £2 sterling again, or $3. A nice little thing. And it's in good condition too. So again, another website piece. Next one's for the shop. Again, another £2 buy or $3 buy. Now, when I saw it, I fell in love with the colours. I thought it was a very Wealden type colours, and I love this off-centre handle. And it is Welsh. It's by Iweni Pottery. Normally, the only Iweni pottery I buy is clay pits, but I loved this colouring. Loved the colour, loved the handle. So that'll probably end up in the shop here. But Iweni Pottery from down by Bridgend in South Wales. Nice little jug. And for the money, it really was a gift. Okay, so now we have some jewellery to share with you. Now, the jewellery owes me £45. So we'll just look at it as a whole. £45 it owes me, which is about $70. So we start off with a little bit of purple glass or possibly an amethyst set in sterling silver. There's no jump up and down jewellery, but it's all good enough. We have a pendant, which is set with marcassite stones around the outside and a big piece of mother of pearl in the center. Everything is fully stamped. We have a sterling silver and amber necklace. This next piece, I didn't even pull an eyeglass out. I saw a stamp on it and I thought, yay, gold, and probably about 7 or 8 grams. And it's got a beautiful stone in the center there. The stone is like a yellowy color, probably a citrine or something along those lines. And it's got an inscription on the reverse. And I can't read it without my eyeglass. Unfortunately, when I looked, it was silver gilt. It was gold on silver. Still a beautiful thing. Look how beautiful it is. I'll put some photographs of this one in and of the inscription if you want to read it at the end of the video. But beautiful necklace. But I was really hoping, you know, it was £100 plus of gold. We have a silver locket. Had to fall out the box, didn't it? It's got a nice silver locket. Oh. We have a sterling silver St. Christopher. I have a sterling silver bracelet. A little silvery enamel butterfly. Unfortunately, it's lost a little bit of enamel in the wings, but it's still a very pretty little thing. A silver Welsh love spoon. Pendant, unfortunately, not a full necklace, but it's nothing to put a thin chain on that. And another little silver bracelet with hearts. So that little lot there actually owes me £45 sterling, which is around $70, which is more than I would have liked to have paid. However, I did at the time think I was buying a piece of gold with it. I did think the one necklace was gold. I think that is it for this haul for Sunday. That's the end of my buy-in for last week. So I'm actually up to date on what I have purchased over the weekend. So ready for a fresh start. Get this lot listed now this week. It should theoretically, by the time the videos go out, all be up on the website anyway. So if you want to view anything, just nip over to antiquesarena.com. And hopefully we'll get busy because I've got a 20% sale on in the shop here. And I am being quite busy. People coming in, seeing what bargains they can grab. The cabinets are also up for sale. I've already sold a couple of cabinets and I've had a couple of emails off people asking to buy the cabinets. So we'll see how it goes. So all in all, things are moving along quite nicely. I haven't actually started painting the shop yet, but I need to thin it down. I've still got 6 weeks. I got to thin it down, work on half shop, and then I can paint the back end of the shop and sort it out. So fingers crossed, it's all going to move to plan. If not, I'll shut the last week and I'll do it all in a week, whatever it takes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed having a look at the bargains again today. Some really nice pieces. My favorite, to be honest, I think, is the copper wine, wine funnel. If you can call it wine, it's industrial. Tell you what, it hold 4 or 5 bottles of wine just in the funnel itself. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.